I mean, my musicians in my band, I really like get a lot of inspiration from them. I get a lot of inspiration from all of the kind of musicians and artists that I work with. The thing about our production technique is our two production techniques are very different. So with this album, you probably are hearing more of my particular feel of hip hop. And then when you listen to Drew's stuff, if you listen to kind of like the Natalie Williams Secret Garden album, that's kind of a Drew production with Natalie Williams. You're gonna get a sense, kind of smoothed out hip hop beats. But with I'm so involved in the production aspect. But what I didn't want to do in the years before is I didn't want people to really know that I did the beats, because I felt like I didn't really want people to kind of plague me with like, you know, can you do some beats? And there's something in what I'm trying to put across in this album is for artists and MCs to take it more seriously. Because at the moment I feel like, to answer your other question, I feel like MCs are just rapping over beats like it's a piece of bread. So yeah, shouts to Stonebridge, shouts to Brit. It's like, what? It's a piece of music. Like, you're making a piece of music that's 50 years from now, someone could look at and try and understand what our time is. Is this the best representation of what the best you can do? No, it isn't. So it's really, I think with my album, rather than say, yo, people need to step up, I've just stepped up myself. And I'm saying, look, here's a standard of like quality sounding music, production, mixed, mastered, lyrics, voicing, arrangement. There you go. Here's something you can buy into and do better than that. I don't expect you to come back and beat me up. I expect you to knock me out completely. Like, just do better. Let there be a standard, because there hasn't been a standard for a while. And I think hip hop wise, we've been a bit, hip hop wise, I think the hip hop community has been knocked sideways confidence wise by what's happened with the grime guys and with the commercial success of certain things. And I think a lot of hip hop guys are feeling like they just can't get a look in. Like, hip hop's not something that's viewed as interesting. And I'm coming along to say, no, let's get everything straight. You lot do that, respect to that. We do this, respect to that. We can all get along, or we can not get along. But this is a standard, not that. That's where we're coming from right now.